Chaka verse. He out speaking Chaka facts, I'm out speaking Chaka words. We out making Chaka raps, we call this the Chaka verse.
What is going on? We are back. It is Monday. We're back, baby, with another CSA update. I'll be bringing them up shortly. Let me say what's up to the chat really quick. We got Cro-Magnon Plants and LF Crow. Let's go, baby. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. CSA for life. Here we are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dana, welcome. Everybody, welcome. Saying let's Crow. Christopher Alvarado throwing up the flames and the rockets. What is going on? And everybody, appreciate you guys. Stream Elements bot. Oh, Legal in the house. What is going on, buddy? Oh, you like that intro? That's my son, dude. My son did my intro, man. That's cool. Chaka facts. Yeah. And what's funny, when I first threw that intro, when I first did that intro, everybody was saying, is he saying Chaka rats? I was like, no, it's Chaka facts. Hey, Chris Ortiz, what up? Chris Ortiz, welcome. And others, what up, everyone? All right, let me go ahead and bring up my guests. I got Reef Master, Polish crypto ambassador, Dead Token. What is up, fellas?
What's up?
Chilling. Dead Token, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Hey, what's up, brother? Sorry, not able to get on camera access today. I look a little rough, so I don't want people looking at me right now. But but aside from that, it's been good. How have you been?
Oh, been doing good. Getting ready for Christmas. Just wrapping up all these big old presents and trying to keep it from the kids. The kids keep sneaking in there and trying to peek and see what they got. I'm like, I'm about to just unwrap the presents and just put a bow on it. You guys are already gonna know what you got, anyways.
Oh man, I remember those days, man. Trying to get a peek at what you got.
Yeah. See, but I did it too. I would unfold it though, and then I'd tape it back.
I haven't even shopped yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh man.
What?
It's grind time, baby. You got to get that
shopping
done.
I'm telling you, the grind is real, both in the space and in real life.
And I just ordered the girlfriend's gift last night, so should be here by Friday. So
is it a CSA hoodie?
No, it's actually one of them. I don't know, fancy Dyson hair dryers or some shit.
Oh my God, I know what you're talking about. My wife wanted one, and I told her, hell no.
Don't tell her. Now this is live. Good thing is, I don't think she watches this, so don't spoil the surprise.
I'm gonna need to pick up a CSA hoodie too. It'll look good with a Meta Monkey ass shirt. Just bam.
Dude, we'll get you one. We had to fix the wording on the back. You know, play my Polish card. You know, I misspelled a few words, but
oh really? Did you have a bunch made with the?
No, I misspelled. No, we just made one. We ran it just to see how it comes out. But on the back, fortune favors, I guess the word is brave, right? And I put bold or whatever it is, bold, brave, I don't know. But I misspelled fortunes or fortune. And then favors, I spelled it the old English way. And then it was brought up by one of our CSA investors, like, yo, you misspelled the words. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Chromag, go fix it.
We're gonna go down in one of those like worst tattoos ever memes where it's like it just shows it all misspelled or whatever.
That's funny.
You know what's gonna happen? Like 10 years from now, when this thing is really up there, right? CMP is like, I don't know, shit, $1 or something. I wish, right? But that misspelled hoodie is gonna go up for an auction. You know, it'll be like the first original hoodie with it's like those coins that are misminted. You know, they got an extra letter, or it's gonna be worth a pretty penny. So I wore it once, and I'm gonna wash it obviously, and I'm gonna put it, and I'm gonna airtight. I got one of those bags where you put the vacuum hose on it and it sucks out all the air, so it'll maintain it fresh. So I'm gonna store it and then get me a new one with the correct spelling. So
man, and Polish actually wore it, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty penny.
Right, let's see what happens. So but yeah, the merchandise is coming along. We're working at it. As soon as we got everything we want in there, we're gonna release the store to the public. You will be able to buy with Crow, and you'll be able to buy with a credit card. The only thing with the credit card, it's gonna show you the Canadian dollar amount. So when you pay with your credit card, your bank will have to do the do the conversion to the US dollar. So
Oh,
for
okay.
some reason, because it's set up in Canada, like they I don't know, we try to switching to US dollars and it wouldn't work. That's what happened with the coin when we first released it. People were having issues. Their credit card kept on being rejected because it wasn't in Canadian dollars, it was in USD. So
Huh.
lessons learned. So let's see what else is happening. If you're paying attention, a lot of drama's happening at the CSA.
I've yeah, I was in the Twitter space for a little bit. I
Uh,
caught the end of it.
yeah, so I didn't chime in the Twitter space before this because I knew I was coming up here, and I could probably answer some questions if that needs to be. But it was a good overview of what's going on. Joe did a good job on explaining the history and the background. What it comes down to is there's some resentment from one of our fellow directors that has been stripped off his director powers, and he's been removed from the director seat, and his project has been taken out of the table and placed into the investor section. So and that goes back to not showing up for work, not being present, and we've known that he's been having some issues, and we were very, very supportive. We tried helping him out as much as we can. We borrowed money. We offered to ship cell phones, tablets, so he can do his job for the CSA and for his own project. And all of our gestures were rejected. So, and
Hmm.
then finally, he MIA'd for shoot 6 7 weeks or something like that. We've not heard from him. So generally, we obviously were concerned, and we try to reach out with no avail, and then we would see him pop in and out of other places here and there. So we clearly knew that he was ignoring us. So as we developed the CSA, and it's a voting process, we all completed a vote, and we decided that if you don't show up for work weeks in and weeks out, you know there's a lot of stuff that other people now have to carry, that you should have been doing. So unfortunately we had to part our ways with him. So, and even after that, we notified him through all different avenues to let him know that this is what happened, and it was radio silence as well. And then magically 6 weeks later, he's all kicking and screaming why he's been removed. Um, so a lot of conversations in the background, and we like to keep everything in the background, especially like that. It is between the directors, and obviously he's an unhappy investor, but he chose it upon himself to take it to Twitter and go live with it. So unfortunately, we're not going to be slandered. We're not going to be called um, you know an organization that takes people's money and steals money from people. This is exactly why the CSA was established, to prevent stuff like that from happening. We've grown our community quite a bit, as you can see by all the projects that sit around the table. And we actually onboarded two projects last week that we're going to be announcing this week. So we're constantly growing. The CMP token is doing fantastic when you look at the charts. Um, a lot of our member projects that are at the table are offering staking options on Corgi Studio. So we are giving back to the community. So to be called a shady organization where we took his money, that didn't sit with not only myself but everyone else that's in the director seat at this point in time. So we had to take actions. We're not going to be letting people go out there and slander our name because they didn't do what they were supposed to be doing, and they got punished for it. So
Hmm.
we have set of rules that we follow. We abide by them. We have a strike system that we've implemented, not only for the investors but also internally for ourselves. So there's a lot of checks and balances that go into play here when it comes to running an organization of this magnitude. Um, so yeah, definitely. If he's listening or if he's gonna watch this, I'm sorry you're going through tough times, but this is no place and time to be taking it out on the CSA or on anyone else in the CSA, let alone the investors. So I just want to make that clear, that we are not going to stand by and watch somebody, you know, slander us that way. We will take action and we will defend ourselves. So, and if anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. You guys should all know that we're very transparent, we're open, and we're not afraid to talk about what's going on. So
Cool. Well, that's a lot to take in there. You guys,
yeah, it is.
yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I really being an investor, I really believe in this project, and I see the good that you guys do. Um, I mean, I can only speak on what I see. I see you guys are always out in the community and doing your thing and helping other projects out. So kudos to you guys. Keep up the good work, and all this will all the bad times will pass.
Oh, most definitely. Well, as they say, if they don't attack you, that means you're doing something wrong, right? And when they attack you, that means you're doing something right. So,
Yeah.
so that's that. We're gonna skip tonight's assembly meeting. We have quite a bit stuff on our own plates for the CSA internally to take care of. Because with Thanksgiving a few weeks ago and with the holidays coming up, people have been spending more time with their families and Christmas shopping and doing whatever, and that is to be expected. So things have piled up on our plates, and we will be having probably like a 2-hour meeting tonight just to clear some of that stuff up, and that includes rolling out the announcements of the 2 new projects that we've onboarded. We're super happy and excited to share that news with you. And also, I believe there's like 6 other applications waiting in queue. So there's 4 seats left, and there's actually more applications than seats left uh, to be given out. So we have to vet all of them, and then we have to decide who's going to get the seat, if any of them will get the seat.
So there's 4 seats after these 2 that you're going to announce tonight?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
correct.
so
So
only
after
4
these
seats
two,
left.
will be 4 seats left. So, and there's more applications in the queue than now. And we knew this is gonna happen eventually when we start filling up the seats and get to the end of it. So now we really have to scrutinize and listen, and determine if this is the project that fits our needs. So, but that's
Yeah.
what's going on. So super busy, and like I said, holidays. Uh, Polish Junior is going skiing next weekend, so I had him this weekend. So I've not seen him for 4 weeks because I was traveling. I was in Oregon for the last 2 weeks, and I just came back home on Friday. So I just had him this weekend. So super busy with him, and then he's going to Colorado next week. He's going to spend Christmas and New Year's there. So I'm not going to see him again. So I'll have him Friday and a little bit on Saturday, and then he's taking off on Sunday. Um, so yeah, I'll be busy with my son, obviously before he goes. So it's
Cool.
just a lot, IRL and this is I'm telling you, this is like a second full-time job. It's so hard to
Oh, yeah.
sometimes balance these calls and these AMAs and spaces. It's literally, and we're not getting paid for any of this, not yet. So
Yeah,
it's not,
it's a
yeah, it's
lot
not
of
like
work,
there's a
man.
check coming every week for this. So, but we're
Yeah,
doing it because we love it. So,
yeah. Hey, by the way, this CMP chart is looking really good, man.
right?
Really good for low market cap, 379,000 market cap. Uh, it's staying strong, and we're in a bear market right now. So this is all
Yeah,
community right here. This is all
correct.
the CMP community right here.
Yep. So we had the classic Head and Shoulders. If you're into finances and investments, just look up what is a Head and Shoulders. It'll tell you. And then we did turn it around and we're moving upwards. So the community is holding strong, and there's constant, investment. A lot of the stuff that you see there is long-term holders they've been with us from the very beginning because they believe in the project. So, and yeah, obviously people take small profits here and there, but you know this is a very strong chart compared to some other ones that are out there, most definitely.
So this not financial advice, of course.
Yeah, of
But
course.
and really, I don't know why people say that, because it's not going to save them in court anyways. Because when we're talking, it's but look how early this project is. 260 holders right now,
Yeah.
and then and that the low market cap. Okay, cool. This is a any time during this whole market was a great opportunity to get into this project.
Correct. And then as remember, all those tokens that have been sent to the CSA wallet for the seed holders, right? That's going to equal 1%. I'm sorry, that's going to equal 10% of all the generating supply once all 100 seats are filled. So once that is accomplished, that 10% is locked. Like that is out of the circulation. So 10% of circulating supply is going to be dormant. It's not going to be operated. It's not going to be traded. It's just going to sit there in a locked wallet. So so it's just going to make the coin even more valuable. So, or the token. So yeah, I mean it's definitely, if I compare this to some of the holdings that I have, this is one of the best looking charts that's out there.
Yeah, it does
Every
look
time
really
I
good.
look at my MMF, I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? So
Oh, my MMF, man, it was just, God, it tanked.
yeah.
I lost so much.
Exactly.
Oh, let's see. We got Crypto Surfer representing the Volt in the chat. Chaka Crypto, big Volt. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Have you ever heard of Volt Inu? Have you
No.
familiar with that project?
No, I'm not.
Now, you want to talk about community? The Volt community, crazy, amazing. I mean, I did a video. I just recently got back into Volt, and I did a video on Volt. I've told this story like 3 times. I was on a live stream with Space Chick, another YouTuber named Waddy the Crypto Hunter, and Daniel Gayton. And they were talking about Volt, and come to find out, I had some of their NFTs, so I got back into Volt, and I posted a video. I've never gotten a reaction like that on Twitter with the amount of retweets, the amount of likes, and all that. So I was like, okay, I'm Volted, officially going to be doing some Volt
That's
content
awesome.
now. Yeah, that community is great.
I'm gonna have to check them out. I'll have to look for that video. Was it a recent video you just did, or is?
Yeah, I put out quite a few since then, but yeah, and the updates that these guys got going on, the sponsorships, these guys are sponsoring a bunch of UFC fighters. There's another, they got a movie coming out that's going to be on either HBO Max, Netflix, or one other, or Amazon Prime, and they sponsored that movie. It's called The Modern Day Warrior.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you mentioned MMA and stuff, because I guess Little Alpha, we just onboarded a project that is solely based on UFC and MMA fighters. So,
oh really?
Maybe we can get Volt and them working together. I'm not sure. Maybe they're already working together. So. We're going to be releasing that information here shortly on the actual project, who they are. So.
Oh, okay. So something to do with MMA, huh?
MMA and UFC, and So we'll release probably either later today or maybe tomorrow. We'll drop the release video. So I'll tag. I'll try to look up Volt on Twitter. Pull up their Twitter accounts. Yeah, so I can jump on there real quick.
At Volt Inu, at Volt Inu official.
Volt.
And if you are like their link tree right here, I'm just gonna show you this link tree. It's crazy because you can sit here for days and see all the stuff that they got going on, and the I'll get down to the sponsorships. These are all the fighters right here. that they're sponsoring.
Nice.
And Jesse Arnett, that's what the movie's going to be about. It's a documentary on his rise to fame, and it's all. And they're on Twitter. I can't play it because of the music behind it will get copyright. But it even shows him winning his fights, and they're all got the Volt logo on their shirts. His team does, and he's like, I want to thank Volt Inu, and it's a big deal, for these guys. Yeah.
All right, go back to the Twitter. For some reason, it's not coming up here. Volt, Volt Inu official. There it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna follow you guys from our CSA Chrono Sapien Alliance. There you go, and then that's cool.
Yeah, check them out, man. They got, and they're always coming out with updates. They came out with a Volti change, which is like a decentralized exchange. It's got like a regular exchange, but it also has stop loss orders and like a peer-to-peer feature on there. There's some cool stuff.
Okay.
A lot of cool stuff.
Are they on Chronos or are they on ETH or?
You can get them on ETH or BNB.
Oh, okay.
They're on both ETH and BNB.
Nice.
But worth a look, man. I like them.
Very cool. Drop a link to the the recording you did with them. I'd like to take a look at it.
Okay, cool.
So perfect.
Very good.
I don't know,
so,
did Josh disappear? I know he was here for a minute. I don't know if he
yeah, he's not backstage, so he might have had a little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah, I know he's got some stuff going on. If you go to Corgi, I think there's some new projects that were released by some of our members. Corgi Studio IO.
Check out their Twitter. Lately when I've been trying to look up things on Twitter, it's not coming up.
I know. Elon's messing things up.
I was trying to find Reef Pets earlier, and I was like, did they change their name? And I had to go to the Chrono Sapiens Alliance and then go to their Twitter that way because it wasn't letting me look it up.
Huh. Try Corgi Studio. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You know what? I have the same problem every time I try to look up others' page. We're friends and we follow each other, but I can't look. Whenever I try to tag him, I can't tag him.
Yeah, that's
Well,
been
that's
happening.
why I was saying this. The vault wasn't coming up. I was trying to look it up, and it took like 3 tries. So
yeah, it's just been this week. It's been pretty bad. And it's an Arnold Gonzalez saying, "Let's effing crow."
Arnold, yay!
So what were you said there was new projects on here?
Yeah. So let's see. Where's your skulls?
You know what? I believe
skulls.
So. The latest collection that I released was the Gorgeous Dead. That was the latest one I released, and then before. So it's a little bit after that. Crystal Skulls will be after that.
Oh, Crystal Skulls is right here. I picked up a Crystal Skull the other day.
Well, hey Chaka, thank you for the support, man. It's awesome to have your support, man.
I like how you have it to where because you have CMP and a physical coin that's possible will be attached to it, right?
Yes.
I like how at the bottom of them, see, that's mine right there. In the stats, it tells you, or maybe next time, or snap, try again.
Yeah, so cool. That was something that I worked hard on in the background, and it wouldn't have been possible without training from Chromag. And man, we went over that for a good 2 weeks where I was just picking his brain about how the metadata works, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm making this AI art and I'm able to generate a crap ton of images from one image so this is how I did this collection. So what I do is I'll AI art, put something in the prompt, to give me a skull, and then all kinds of skulls will come up, right? And then I'm like, okay, I really like this one. So I pick that one. And then from that picture that I chose, you can generate many images from, if that makes sense. And so I just started generating images that, and these things came out like this, and I loved them. And I'm like, okay, well, we have the images, right? We got all the images, all 1,111, but there's no metadata. There is no metadata that comes with the AI art. It does, but it's like just the prompt that you put up, and it looks really messy and ugly and won't pop up like this. So I asked Chromag, I said, how do we go in the background and give these AI NFTs, metadata and really play with it? So we went in some new directions here. So, I know Reef is working on, generating stuff, from different layers, but I'm working on the metadata from, making it from the AI art. So it was a lot of work in the background. It was awesome experience with Chromag, and Chromag, programs his own stuff that that runs the stuff like generators and stuff. So it's cool to see his work and how Chromag works and how he is able to create. And yeah, man, we're excited about these new AI NFTs and the metadata you can attach to them.
Cool. So these gorgeous deads right here, I'm reading on it. It says you'll receive 2 crystal skull NFTs. What goes along with the gorgeous dead NFTs?
So gorgeous dead NFTs, there's 4 beauty styles, right? So I wanted this collection. I wanted to show people that you can make AI art and just kind of give it one trait. And just depending on how you structure it, right? You don't have to, because I think a lot of these traits are like, people that want to jump into NFT, it kind of seems like really hard or intimidating. How do I get all those traits on there? Like, and there are trait snipers out there, but I wanted people to understand that you can do a collection and have one trait, something simple, and something really cool, how to implement things. So what I did was so the Gorgeous Dead has 4 beauty types. There is 10 drop dead gorgeous traits. So there's 10 of them that have the drop dead gorgeous trait, and they usually have these really cool colorful eyes. If you get one of those, you'll get 2 crystal skulls. Now, I mint those skulls in the order that you buy these in too. So if you were to, let's say you got a Gorgeous Dead and you got a drop dead gorgeous, and I go and mint 2 skulls and it just so happens to have one of those coins, that happens too. So, there's a lot of cool things that could happen by purchasing these NFTs. And yeah, I think I went off topic there, but
well, no, and you can stake these. Like I have this one staked right here for it's just I still kind of don't know how to work my the corgi that well, but I do have one of the crystal skulls staked, and you get CMP.
Yes, sir. So we wanted to give back to the community, right? So, and we've been talking about this for a long time in the background, in the meetings, all this stuff about how to implement CMP into our projects, how we're going to give back to the community with CMP.
Yeah, and you can see right here. So I've had mine staked for, I don't know, maybe a week, and I've already have like 6 million CMP already.
That's just one NFT. We have, I think Arnold, I think he owns like, if I'm not mistaken, like over 70. So he's really cashing in on the coins right now. And and I'm gonna make sure that people get what they deserve, definitely, because at the end of the day, we have enough tokens to fill this pool for a year, and of CMP tokens to fill this with project money, might I add. So we've been doing what we said we were gonna do. The money is going where we said it's gonna go, and we all know the blockchain doesn't lie. We know how to follow that, and if you really, really want to guard yourself in this space, you really need to know how to follow that blockchain. So, that's my advice to people. If you don't know how to follow the blockchain, go follow it, because you can't lie. Well, the blockchain doesn't lie. People lie. The blockchain doesn't. So,
yeah. So that's how it works whenever you set up a staking platform, I guess. You have to put in a certain amount of CMP to last a certain amount of time.
Yeah. So basically, I purchased the CMP that I am going to be giving out. So we did a huge purchase, enough for a year. So and Chromag, in the beginning of these staking pools, is able to match, and he threw some CMP my way too for the pool. So because we're helping each other out, he threw some help my way too. So that was awesome of him. So and yeah, man. The staking will be live for a year, and not only just with those NFTs, with the red light NFTs as well. Staking will be live for a year. So,
Nice.
lots of stuff coming from the CSA to reward the investors, man.
So look at go back to one of that's let's see, go back to Joe's skulls, right?
Crystal the skulls.
Yeah, number 13. So click on where it shows you how many click on yours for a second. Click on your picture. No, that's not it. Where it has the blue screen that shows you how many are there in a week. There it is. Okay, so pull rate, right? So there's 1 billion CMP in a week, right? So how many weeks in a year?
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Is it,
Okay, so it's
is it
one.
52 weeks, right? A year has
Okay.
got 52 years. So 52 billion CMP tokens just in that one pool. Because he's adding 1 billion per week. So that's
Okay.
a lot of CMP tokens.
Yeah,
Just
and
in
I'm
that
not gonna
one.
I'm not gonna strafe. I'm gonna really reward the holders with this. Now I could adjust those tokens the way that they, every month what I send to Corgi, but dude, we did enough. The community has done so much for us, so much. Why would we change it up, bro? So
Yeah.
I want to offer staking for a year with these rewards. And we'll talk about a refill afterwards. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but for a year, for sure, that's what I can give to the community at these rates. So, that's a lot of tokens at the end of the day. And if the price shoots up, this is going to be a really, really awesome project to be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the chart right here. This is the CMP that you can get from this, and this chart, man. Yeah, I mean, what was the all-time high? Not too far back in August.
Yeah.
July,
Yep.
August. Wow.
Yep.
And we're coming for it now.
Yeah.
So when you go back to the main Corgi site where it's got all those projects listed, right? Scroll down. So you see how I can tell you right now. In the first row, we got number 5. That's ours. Reef Pets. That's 2. Founder 2. That's 3. Crystal 4. Let's see here. Clownfish 5 and Red Light 6. So six projects that are shown right there on that top 20, they belong to projects that sit at the CSA table. Now, so what we've done is we've talked with Corgi, and we said we would like to either get our own separate room on your site where you just click a button and it'll take you to a page that will have all these, or how can we distinguish ourselves from everyone else? So what Corgi is going to do is they're going to actually replace the green checks that you see on the bottom for all the projects that are supported and that are approved by the CSA. You will see the CSA bonehead logo instead of the green check mark. So that way,
Okay.
an investor can come in and they can see that okay, every project that has the CSA logo head has been approved by the CSA and is a foolproof, non-rug whatsoever project that is 100% backed by the CSA. So that alone in itself is going to tell the community that, hey, these are the projects that are approved by the CSA. So, and they have our blessings. So
That's pretty cool. Oh, we got Tim Shea in the chat. What is going on, Tim Shea?
what's up,
Appreciate
Tim?
you showing up.
So that's coming. They're busy. I've been talking with Corgi, and it's on their docket. So we're in the queue. So whenever they get around, they will replace those green checks with our CSA logo. So for us.
Nice. So what are the green checks? Because I see some right here, like the Santa Corgi and the Christmas Joy. Are those Corgi projects? Is
I
that how they're
believe,
separating?
yes, I believe those, the Santa Corgi and Christmas Joy, those are Corgis, and then the green checks are just, I know Waifu is the Waifu Special Edition. That was a free NFT for the Thanksgiving that they were giving. So those are Corgi, and then the green checks are whoever else. I think you have to verify with Corgi, and the check means that you're a verified project. But we're taking an extra step on just trying to distinguish the CSA projects
Yeah.
aside from everyone else. So
Nice. And speaking
yeah,
of CSA NFT projects, have you been keeping up with Baby Alien Division? See what they're doing for
yes,
Christmas?
yeah,
I got airdropped a 1-for-1 on all my baby aliens that I have airdropped a Christmas
Nice.
baddie. So I was like,
I have to
dang.
look at my wallet. I've not looked at my wallet, but I've definitely been following them on their Discord and Twitter. So they're doing awesome stuff over there. We're super happy that Bad is inside the CSA,
Yeah.
sitting at the table. We've been talking with them on certain different collabs. So there's stuff coming down the pipeline. But like I said, we've piled so much stuff on our desks. We gotta clear the desk because there's just so much stuff that needs to be taken care of before we can go on with new things. So
Yeah.
but
You know
yeah,
what,
that is awesome.
I take it back. I didn't get airdropped. It was a free mint. You had to pay the gas prices, but it was for every one that I had. It was a free
Nice.
mint. Boom, boom, boom. And
That's
we got
awesome, man. Yeah, no, shout out to Bad, man. Shout out to the baby alien division. They're they're making some huge moves out there, man, and everybody sees it.
Oh yeah, everybody sees it. We got Christopher Alvarado saying coin check.
Mine's downstairs. Sorry, I don't have it. Not on me.
So how would that work in a real life situation? Say I coin checked you. What does that mean? You have to buy me a beer now?
I guess if you're in the military and you're in a bar and you coin check somebody. I wonder how they would react if we threw down the CSA coin.
They'd probably just look at it like, what is CSA?
What is this? That's funny.
Well, cool, man. So you got 2 projects coming, so there's four seats open
4
now.
seats left, and then and then our shop. We're working on our shop for the merchandise, so that's coming. There's gonna be some more stuff coming, and it's a slow grind. I mean, with our 24-hour jobs that we each have, and then try to juggle this, it takes a lot. So and then we're going to be doing some wellness checks on some of the projects that are at the table, see what's going on with them, and then we'll go from there. So
nice. And there's still some I still need to check out, like this lab. I haven't looked into lab yet, and I think there was another one too.
What we can do is maybe after the New Year's, we can start inviting these projects on the show, and that way you can talk with them. So
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, we definitely need to update that list because there's been more projects that have been added that are shown there. So
hey, Chaka, I wanted to bring up Zeke as well, man. I've been blasting that song all over Spaces, man.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah. We did a red light space, and Connor was like, let's play this, man. I was like, let's do it, bro. So we played it, and people love it, man. People like it so far. I've been messing around with a lot of mastering stuff in the background with red light. So we're just making it sound really, really crisp before we put it out. But we're gonna put it out. Zeke will get all primary sales from that, and we'll even talk about him getting the royalties from it too, because he's such a young artist and he's your son. So let's talk about a deal cool. we can run with that, man, and we can actually launch him on the platform. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be awesome. He's pumped, man. That made his day. He's doing he's making a song for MetaMonkey AI. He's doing a CSA song he's working on. He just went off. He's doing a Baby Alien Division song.
I love it. I love it, man. Time to keep it up, because I mean, this is the time, man. He's right at the beginning. So if he starts doing all these anthems, man, great way to get your name known and get a community behind you.
Yeah. So since he showed that much dedication, me and the wifey, well, he probably won't watch this. I don't think he'll watch this, but we're gonna update his studio for Christmas. So,
so how old is Zeke? He's 20.
He's 16.
Wait, he's 16. Okay.
He's 16, man.
Bro, I thought he was like 20, bro.
No, he is 16.
Okay, that's even cooler, man. That's even way more awesome, because I thought he sounded a lot more seasoned than 16, so that's good, man. And Red Light really, really likes his sound a lot too. And now I know why, because Red Light so Connor's 19. He's a super, super young producer. And now 19, 16, that's awesome to see the new generation take this into Web3, man. That's exactly why I wanted to see this project move up like this.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 16 years old, still in high school.
That's cool. That's awesome. Well, tell him to keep up the great work. I'm sure he's going to see the show. So keep up the great work, Zeke, and you're going to be getting more beats from Red Light for sure.
He's
Yeah.
hoping he doesn't watch the show because he just spoiled his Christmas present.
Well, no, see, I can
Oh.
always go back and I could just show him this part because I don't think he
Yeah.
watches my channel anyways.
Well, now he's gonna know because you just said it, and now he's gonna know now.
Yeah. It's funny. He probably already knows anyways. He's one of the ones that keeps sneaking and looking at the presents.
Man, kids are so hard to freaking shop for, man. It's crazy.
You know,
16. Wow.
yeah, 16. You know who else is hard to shop for? Because she knows everything is my wife. I can't like surprise her because she knows like everything that I buy. She already like everything's on connected to the phone. So I'm like, man.
Oh yeah, you go shopping on Amazon. She sees the searches and all that stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm. So I accomplished it, but I had to sneak around and
There you go.
start my own Amazon and pull money out here and there and let it build up and then go buy something. It's like, God, so nosy.
Hey man, I'm so sorry. I got to cut in here. So it's Zeke's probably going to be the youngest artist to ever release an NFT, music NFT.
That's
Really?
awesome.
Yes, I don't know anybody else that's younger than him that has done it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So just throwing that out there.
That's awesome.
I had him on the channel. We did a Volt video. I had him on just to get him used to it, and he did his first Volt video. And I want to get him on here more. And so he can, talk about his passion. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm a man. I can't,
freshman in
now
high
that I know
school?
his age, I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is he a freshman in high school or what?
He is a sophomore, junior. He's a junior.
Oh, junior at 16. Holy shit. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I believe he's a junior. He's junior.
okay. Damn. I think I was like a sophomore, maybe. Yeah, I think I was a sophomore when I was 16. I can't recall. Too much craziness going on back then.
Yeah.
I would love to know Polish back then.
No, you wouldn't. We'd be going to the clubs, listening to techno, with the glow stick.
I could just imagine that.
I could see that.
Hey man, that's where all the the hotties were at,
At the club, at the techno clubs,
at the techno clubs in Chicago. Yeah. Good old days.
So how's the physical coin going?
Good, man. We just sold 3 more, so we're at 37. I just mailed one out today. I was just at the post office right before this show, so I got to send the confirmation tracking number to the recipient. He's actually in California as well. So yeah, 37 for bear market. We're doing good. Adding more utilities. I've reached out to a couple more real life businesses. Just waiting to hear back from them. And again, everything's kind of slow because of Christmas stuff. People are not getting back to us, as fast as once they used to. So, but yeah, just working on adding real life utilities, man, and then hopefully, we'll sell enough coins to get that Vegas trip going and secured, and have that first meeting. So
nice.
Can't wait for that.
So as far as the real life utilities for the physical coin, I remember it was you had partnerships with the hotels.
Yep, we got Hyatt Hotel. So Hyatt Hotel, we got Enterprise Car Rental, we got what's the other rental car? National Car Rental as well. Let me look at my stuff here because I'm drawing a blank here. So 1 second, let me pull it up here. I gotta go into that secret channel here on our CSA that only coin holders have. Here we go, VIP. Okay. All right, let me see here.
Secret VIP section.
Secret VIP section. So yeah, Hyatt Hotels, Enterprise, Avis, Budget, National. So we got the 4 major car rental places giving us discounts. And then I've posted some stuff. I've reached out to Sunglass Hut as well, so I'm waiting to hear back. Anybody in the sunglasses, they know who Sunglass Hut is. But for now, I just posted a 50% discount code on their select frames in there. And then I reached out to where is it? I reached out to American Airlines, and I'm waiting to hear back with them. So that's a
Oh,
big one. If
nice.
we can, yeah, if we can land like an airline discount code, that'd be great. So, but it's a lot of work with them. So
Oh, is
we'll
it?
see. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, they just don't want to give out, discount codes to just anybody,
Yeah,
So
that's awesome, man.
yeah. So
That's
we'll see
almost a
what
whole
happens.
that's a whole trip. You got the hotel, the stay, and if you can get
I
the
know.
airline, and
I
then
know.
while you're there, pick up some glasses. Shoot, that's cool.
Yeah, we did approach, what was it? Not Menards, but Lowe's. I don't know if Lowe's, if that's something that's big on your side of the country or not, but the three major, I guess, like home improvement stores out here in the Midwest are Lowe's, um Home Depot, and then Menards, right? So
Okay.
Lowe's has a partnership with like a third party. I don't even know how to call them, but they hire somebody to vet people that want to get like partnerships with Lowe's, which is cool.
Hmm.
But part of the vetting process is that you got to give them permissions to be able to um, like enter your Discord, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook, um, and be able to like post on your behalf, be able to like delete and alter messages on your behalf. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm not giving you the keys to all these platforms so you can go out there and start posting as the Chrono Sapien Alliance, and I don't know what the hell you're going to be posting about, it was like, it
Yeah.
was weird because when you read all the stipulations and everything that was in there, I was like, this is like, it's like unheard of. Like you're giving permissions and passwords and all this stuff to
Yeah.
just to partner with Lowe's. So I'm like, nah, scratch that. We ain't doing that.
It would be weird if I'm looking at Twitter and I'm seeing, why is Chrono Sapiens Alliance saying they're having a sale on house supplies?
On 2x4s,
Two by fours. That's strange.
plywood. Right? Hey, get your snow blowers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool, man.
no.
It's cool. It's
So
good seeing you guys all out there grinding and making this happen for everybody.
yeah,
It's
and it
awesome.
takes time, man. So, but yeah, definitely. So we're doing what we can, and just again, stay on top of things with us by being in the Twitter and also in the Discord. That's where all the updates and the latest news is released. So that's that. Have you got a Christmas tree up yet or what?
Oh, we got a 9-footer.
Oh
I got a
shit,
9-foot
9 footer.
Christmas tree. Yeah, we usually get real ones.
Wow.
I bought a fake one this year, and if I'm gonna buy one
Okay.
that's gonna last, I was like, let's go big.
Nice. Yeah,
So
we
it's a
we we pick out a real one every year, and mine's only like a 6 footer. But man, Christmas trees, man, they're freaking expensive. I remember they were like
hmm
$50. Man, you just picked one up on Saturday. It was like $120 for a freaking Christmas tree, man. I was like, are you
yeah.
kidding me?
It's been so long since I had a fake tree. The ones that I
Yeah.
used to have back in the day, you had to put on every branch,
Yeah.
and it
Oh
took
yeah,
forever,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this one is like an umbrella. It comes in 3 different
Mm-hmm.
sections. It just pops up, and all you gotta
Yep.
do is just fluff out the branches, and that's it. And it
Yep.
just snaps
Yep.
together, and it's already pre-lit.
You buy that oh, it's already got lights in it and everything?
Yeah, that's funny. I got it at
Oh
Lowe's.
shit. Did you hear that, Lowe's? We got you a sale.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have bought it unless it was because of the Chrono Sapiens Alliance.
Uh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Did you did you have to buy those tree scented candles so it smells like a real tree?
No, it wasn't a candle. My wife found these. They're just like wax sticks, and
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
smells even better than the Christmas tree. I was like, oh, this is nice, and it doesn't have
Right.
the mess that comes with the real Christmas tree
And the water, you got to put water in the damn thing. Yeah.
and the water that you pour out after Christmas, and it smells like sewage.
Oh,
That's cool, man. Awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to bring something up too earlier when you guys were talking about the coins. So, like we were talking about on the Crystal Skull collection, that 10 coins were going to be going out. 2 of them have already been minted. So we had Arnold, the whale over there, the whale everywhere in the CSA. He minted one and he gifted it to Miller. So I had to send the
nice.
coin. I had to buy it, send it over to Miller. But I have purchased the coins already, the digital tokens. We're just waiting for the gift. So what's going to happen? I'm going to give some alpha here. There is going to be a giveaway coming from Miller and Dead Token for this token. Whether it's going to be on Twitter or Discord, we'll let everybody know in the near future. But just stay posted to the Discord, and we'll let you guys know when that happens. But tokens are being minted out already through the collection.
I mean, how cool is that? I mean, you buy a NFT. How much are those, Joe, right now?
They are 300 for regular price and 275 for Corgi.
Okay, so let's just call it 300, right? You buy this NFT for $300, which is what, roughly $16 or something like that, right?
No, the three. You said $300, but 300.
Oh, I'm sorry, 300 crow. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh, you're good.
I was gonna say, man, I got mine on a hell of a discount if it was $300.
300 crow. You buy it for 300 crow. You mint it, right? And boom, you win a $200 CSA physical coin. And then the coin is gifted to somebody, right? So holy shit, how great is that community, right? They gifted a coin, and now the person that received the gifted coin, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna do one as well. So instead of keeping it, let's run a giveaway for somebody that maybe is less fortunate. Maybe they don't have that $200, laying around, but they really want to buy that coin, So maybe they can enter a giveaway, and there's a chance that they could possibly get it. So, I mean, where else do you see in the community where people are just taking money and just trying to spread it around and give it, give it away, through different giveaways and games and whatnot. So, I mean, that's just amazing. When I heard that, I was like, holy crap! Wow, that's pretty cool. So, really, really cool.
As far as the digital aspect of the physical coin, that's stakeable, right?
Correct. So
where do they stake it at?
They will be staking it on Corgi once we're ready for staking. Yep. So, but we gotta hit a certain amount of sold coins. So we're at 37. We gotta hit at least 50% sold. So then we can take the funds that are generated from that coin sales, and then we can purchase CMP, and then fill that liquidity pool for the staking. So. Yeah, it's gonna be a grind, just like with anything. They're not cheap coins, but eventually the staking will come for when you hold a coin. So,
I've been. I just realized, like today, when I was kind of looking at the chart, this is so early for CMP. Like this, it's so early. There's so much potential here. That's why I keep going back to the chart. I'm like, damn.
Let's not forget that there are other projects that have coins in their mints as well for the CSA. With Reef Pets, the V2. I forget the numbers that are all there, but I believe there's up to like 15 tokens right now, right? Polish?
Yeah, we got V2, we got Your Crystal Skulls, we got Red Light, we have Dana's project, Rescue Angels. We have, who else is in there or is about to? I know there's going to be other stuff that's going to be generating CSA coins as well. So Miller's giving out a coin for his founders. We wrote it down. I just don't have it with me, but there's quite a bit of stuff that is happening.
Ooh, is this a live V2 founder mint?
Yeah, I had to pick one up.
Yes, man. Yes, awesome. You do have a chance at a token in those. I believe there's 10 in that collection as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of the tokens. Of course, it's going to be hard for us to sell because of the price, but as project members now, we kind of have this idea of how we can get these tokens off through the projects, right? And making it fun for the investors to purchase these NFTs. So I think we have found something here, guys, and we're doing the right thing. And I love that people have the opportunity to win these tokens because, like I said, those tokens aren't cheap. You have a good shot at winning a token for 300 to 500 crow. You can't beat that. And then you can go stake these NFTs. So if you don't win the coin, you can at least still go stake that thing, man, and get some money back. So opportunity up the yin yang.
Yes, sir. Are you minting a founder as we're live on your show? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I've just been having trouble with my my wallet. I have to do the wallet connect instead of connecting through the crypto.com.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Chromag's collection, the Evolution of Thought, has 5 tokens in there, and not one has been minted yet. And there's been already, I think, over like 12 or 1300 NFTs minted, if I'm not mistaken. Even more than that, probably.
On top of the 37 that were sold, there's 30 that will be given out through these different mints. So once that happens, we'll be close to 70 coins that will be distributed.
And I think that's a really, really awesome thing for Chromag to do for the community. He was the first one to do it, and I just followed in his direction, man, because obviously it was an awesome freaking plan.
That's for sure.
He did. He released that, and it just boom, sparked up. I did it, and everybody else started. I love it that it started a chain reaction. So it was awesome. Thank you for the idea, Chromag, and his collection, man. You could win one for 10 crow. Those Evolution of Thoughts are only 10 crow. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton that might not win, but I think we've minted those out. So I think I don't know, man.
I think I got a few of them. These are all my Evolution of Thoughts right here.
Yeah, I think I have over like 60 or 70 of them. Yeah. I've been trying to time it just right, but not one is pulled yet. But I feel it coming, man. I really do. Statistically, there's 5, right? There's 5. So statistically, one has to be coming up soon. So I'm going to be trying to mint you guys out and trying to steal that coin from you guys, man.
There you go. So there's the number 49, that founder's mine.
You better go stake it.
So I know.
Start making you money, man.
So the founders you can stake for CMP too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'll do that definitely after the stream.
Perfect.
And next Monday, I think I will be in Universal Studios, so I won't be able to do a stream next Monday.
I was gonna talk to you about that. Yeah, the next 2 months. Well, actually, next 3, right? Because you're out next Monday, then we got Christmas, and then we got New Year's. Why don't we just take a break until the second week of January? So until the 9th.
Till January 9th? Cool, yeah, that'll work.
Because I'm looking at the calendar, and it's like you're out next week, which we're not gonna have the show without you. And then after that, we got Christmas, and then we got New Year's. I know I'm gonna be hungover on the 2nd, so
yeah,
so so let's take a nice winter break. I mean, obviously, you guys still can reach us and talk to us on Discord and through Twitter. It's not like we're going anywhere away. But from the live show, we'll just reconvene back on January 9th, 2023.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right. Like always, man, this has been a great stream, dude. I appreciate you guys jumping on, sharing everything new with the community, and being transparent about the other issues that are going on. Being an investor, we all appreciate that. You guys just keep on doing your thing.
Well, thank you for having us. And you know what? We'll see you next year, Chaka.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next year. And for everybody in the chat.
Thanks, Chaka. See you next year, brother.
Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year's.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good one.
Crow.
All right, let's grow.